Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Power episode of Iron Panther Presents. Today, we shall be discussing Tariq and the silly shit that goes on in his life. We're gonna do all that, but I'm gonna say some positive things. As we talk about season 3, episode 6, the funeral and shenanigans, and whatnot. So let's get to it. Kim, what did you think of this episode?
Yeah, it was okay. It was okay. Monet wasn't well. I mean, she improved last episode. This episode, I was like, I need Mary to go talk to her acting coach again because I need her to show some type of grieving. There was no grieving. Like, even the cops come into the funeral, she should have been like, you know what I mean? Something. And she was just like stone-faced, right? And so I was like, oh God. But anyway, I mean, Effie, when Tariq drove Effie to that same daggone lake or river, whatever the heck it was, and he told her to get the fuck out of the car, I was like, she's already crying. She's
That's
she was like, this nigga's gonna drown me.
She was like, oh, I'm sorry, baby. He's like, nah, baby.
I'm sorry.
Like,
yeah.
I'll put these gloves on. You know how I do it.
Yeah. But you know what was funny? These two actors look like children to me.
They are children.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like there was no I was never feeling like he was gonna do anything. You know what I mean? Like I felt like Effie could have kicked him in the balls and ran away. You know what I mean? Like there was nothing to me. Tariq is not scary. That's what I'm saying.
Dude. He's not
He's
that
just
dude.
not that guy. He's not Kanan. He's not his dad, right? He's just not
he's
yet.
Not Kane. Because Kane is scary.
Kane would have choked her. Kane would have had his hands around her throat and been like, you raggedy bitch. Now
what? This is not going to end well for you. I want you to know that.
Exactly, right? So I just, that part I was laughing. I know I shouldn't have been laughing, but I was like, it's so sad. Michael Rainey, I think his acting is getting better, but the tough guy that they're trying to change him into just wasn't there in that moment. And I just felt like two teenagers having an argument. And that, you know what I'm saying? That's it. It was nothing. And when she was about to pull out the gun, I was like, sweetheart, no. You know damn well you're not going to shoot your love. So stop it. What
we do? And he's just going to let her pull for it? Like, come on, baby.
Exactly. Well, he said it. He was like, well, you going to shoot me? You going to shoot? I was like.
Hey, Kim, you got too much space in your voice. One, you got too much space in your voice. Like
I do?
Yes. Because he was like, you get the car. Get the car, Effie. You gonna shoot me? I'm like, God damn it! You can't be scary with no bass. That's not possible. Like I'm laughing at you.
Yeah, there's no bass. He's just not a scary character. So I was like, even if Brayden would have been in replace of Tariq, I would have been like, oh, good Lord. He's even less scarier. But Kane in that moment.
Kane.
Yeah. Even Kane, I would have been like, oh shit. Yeah, I would have been scared, right?
You know, when Kane happens when he's around water, like he'd be like, like they put you in a little puddle, and you won't come back out because for some reason.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I mean, it was an okay episode. The fight scene between Tariq and Brayden, all I heard was like Mickey Mouse voices between them, like that high pitched. What did you do? Why did you do that? I was like, oh my God.
That's because it was all Tariq talking and screaming. Yeah, that's why.
It was bad.
What did you do? You did this to me. What? One, Brayden is at least twice the size of Tariq. So that fight made no sense. Like, once Brayden got himself together, he should have smashed Tariq's ass very quickly. Like,
but no, Brayden loves Tariq more than Tariq loves Brayden. I mean, that's obvious, right?
Yeah, but I'm like, still though, you're not whooping my ass in my company in front of like everybody on camera. Like, you're in the middle of the day. Where's everyone who works there? Yes. Which shows but that also shows the immaturity of both of them, right? Nobody is fighting in a Wall Street office, right? Like, what are you doing? So I thought that was funny. Lauren talking to Sax, I was like,
Sax of all people, even though he told you that Tariq was, didn't want to kill you, Sax is the wrong person to talk to. He is a liar. He manipulates people, and he still loves Jenny. So he's going to always be on her side, and he's going to get you to do whatever Jenny tells you.
But he said all facts.
He
didn't lie about anything. Like, let me give you this rundown. Like, everything I'm about to tell you, Tariq did that shit, and he actually did do that shit. So,
yeah, he did. That's true. But Lauren is too naive. I really don't believe that because as soon as she talked to Sax, she texted Tariq, "I need to see you."
See,
I'm like, dude,
that dick is strong.
If a man tells you, a grown man says your boyfriend kills people. What happened?
I said, Tariq dick is strong because he got all these women all fucked up.
He does. All
fucked up.
Yeah. Because the part where Diana opened the door.
Stop it.
And let Tariq, he was putting on his shirt. And
Yo.
He was like, hey.
Hi, baby. He was like, no, Tariq, why did you do this? Bitch, I left you next to a river and told you to walk. You remember that, right?
Quick.
Like,
she got back real quick.
Yo.
Well, I mean, they have Ubers now. You can call Ubers.
She's like, oh my God, Tariq left me. I just gave you the rundown of all my murders. You don't think I'm gonna leave you out here? Like, I'm that dude.
Not all of them. He left.
Not all. He didn't say all. Yeah.
All right. So the top was I love it. Was anyway. I killed my daddy. I killed the man that killed my sister. I was like, so like, all right. He didn't mention Jabari. That's the one. Like, he didn't mention Jabari.
But still, when Sax told Lauren about what Tariq has done, your next thing is let me call him to meet up with him. Wait. I was like, no, it should be let me stay the fuck away from him because he might kill me, right? And then Effie trying to get with Diana. I was like, you don't even like Diana. Like, what is this? And then you getting upset because he's smashing Diana now? I was like, so immature. It was so immature. I was like, this is the immature episode.
I'm not children anyway. Like, these are kids.
They are children.
They really are.
Stop calling them children. They're in their mid-20s.
But they act like children.
Character-wise, they're no more than 20. If 20.
Yeah, they're like 19, 20.
Yeah,
I would say that. Yeah.
Character-wise, they are children.
So they're immature, and it shows.
Yes.
The writers are writing them immature, which is appropriate, right? Because just because they're in college does not make them grown. So they're still living life and learning things. So they can be immature. But it was just funny to me that Tariq was trying to be tough. That was funny. But anyway, other than that, I mean, I thought it was an okay episode, but it wasn't like the best. Now, Drew, what the fuck, man? Why would you just go in there and stab a Russian and then walk out? I was like, they see your face. They know who you are. Why would you? What? Like, there was no real planning in this thing. Like, there's no, why is it on this show nobody wears a mask when they go out in public in a place with cameras and kill people and nothing happens? It doesn't make sense to me.
How did they even tie the Russians to any of this shit? Like, that's I had to go back and watch that other episode to be like, how did we even get here? Because Drew wasn't even part of the hit. It was Drew talked to Kane talked to Brayden, and it was fucking Brayden, Tariq, and Effie that did it.
Right.
And the Russian who didn't even have a name, of course, that Drew killed happened to be the Russian in one of the two Russians in the car that saw Tariq kill his boss or partner, like the plug. Right? Yeah. So I'm like, shouldn't those two guys be looking for? We should have saw them looking for Tariq. I saw him. This is generally what he looks like. Somehow, TV magic, they find him and they track him, and he leads them to the Tejadas. Oh, they were working with the Tejadas. Okay, now we got a reason. But that dude was like, "Who the fuck are you?" Like, he generally was like, "Who the fuck are you?" And Drew was like, "I'm the Tejada. And now I kill you." I was like, what the? When you become Latin all of a sudden? Like, he
is actually Latin.
It's like he got a little bit.
He's Hispanic, so yeah.
I'm just all of a sudden like, what the Hada, yo? I'm like, what the? Also sounds more Hispanic. Like, I'm like, goddamn, like, dude. It just
Right,
it seemed kind of weird. I'm sorry. It just seemed kind of weird. That he was like, remember my name, even though I'm killing you, so you can't tell anybody my name. But remember my name.
It was just didn't make that made no freaking sense at all. But he's supposed to be the one with the brains, right? That the father wanted to hand everything down to. But Cain is the dumb one. But Cain was right. He was like, don't do this. We need to make sure. And his mother was right. Monet was like, we need solid proof. That bitch knows who did it. But she, of course, we know she knows.
Wanted him to do what he did. She was playing both sides.
Yeah.
Like, oh, no, baby, don't do it. But, do it.
Yeah. Because what you don't want is Cain being the fucking super detective that he is to be like, hey, mama, you
No, Cain already knows. Cain already knows that his mother did this. He
That's
already
what I'm saying,
knows.
but like the gears are turning. The gears are turning. But he was like, hey, mama. And he's like, nah. It was the Russians. Like, I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, stop. I don't know.
But other than that, I thought, and then, oh my God, why was annoying what's her name? The cop.
Blanca?
Oh my gosh, what's her
Blanca.
Blanca. Oh my God.
Yeah, which one?
Yeah, this girl that I watch rocks on YouTube. She calls her extremely annoying. When she does a power review, that's who she is, extremely annoying. When they were inside of the damn funeral, looking at pictures of Diana on the roof, I was like, why are you here? One, like, why are you here?
How did you get in? You know why you're there. How the fuck did the Tejadas let them in?
I didn't get that.
It doesn't.
It makes no sense. Why are you even there? They're not under suspicion for anything at the moment.
But
that they know, right?
But remember, Blanca was the one that informed Monet that Del Lorenzo was dead. Why was she there? That should have been a conversation. Like, why are you investigating? I mean, how is this a DEA case and not a local NYPD case?
Exactly.
Like, why are you here?
Yep, exactly. Yeah, it didn't make any sense to me. So this episode was okay, but it wasn't like one of their best episodes, in my opinion.
Killing. Stacey, what are your thoughts, please?
Just when I thought I saw the last of Celine's chest, they gave him another sex scene. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I agree, Stacey. He looked terrible. And Diana was getting it though, wasn't she?
I know. I'm like, damn, you lost your virginity like
yesterday
5 episodes ago, and now you riding, girl. Better than me. Yeah. What was the point of Tariq renting the Lamborghini or whatever the hell that was, just to drop her off in the middle of nowhere? Effie?
Yeah, I didn't get that whole part. What was that?
Is he gonna kill her, put her in the trunk, and then put her in the water? But that would make sense, but you wouldn't rent a car in your name to do that,
right?
And especially not like a Lamborghini or whatever that was.
Right.
You get like a Honda or something.
It's a Ferrari. It's a Ferrari SUV. If the symbol's correct, the symbol on the thing was Ferrari. Just like that's why she said you on this Italian shit, because he bought a Ferrari. Like that was.
I thought that was a Porsche.
I thought it was a Porsche too, but the symbol looked like a Ferrari.
Oh, it's a little horse or whatever.
With the horse, like with the horse shit, it looked like a Ferrari. I was like, either way, how does he have 2 expensive luxury vehicles and still sleeps in a twin bed on campus?
You got to keep up a ruse. You can't just have a penthouse in college.
You actually can't live off campus, because that's what he was living last season.
Yes, but you can't have like a really nice apartment.
But you can have 2 luxury cars. I'm just it don't make any sense.
It doesn't make sense.
It don't make sense.
No sense.
Let's not do this.
It's like you either have like just get a Kia Soul and live in the dorm, or
like
have this,
Effie.
Like that little raggedy car Effie guy.
I was like, damn.
Yeah. Exactly. It's like, come on. These two things don't go together.
Don't go together. And I'm like, and then he still, the dick gotta be good, because he got these women locked. I say this because Effie has no problem curling up next to this skinny chest man in his twin bed. And it's like, baby, we doing this. Then Diana gives up the draws at college. Lauren gave him a car, a house, and the ass. And now she's still, the cops told you he's a murderer. And she's like, Tariq, did you really try to kill me? No, baby, I didn't. Let's have this conversation alone, please. What? Boop. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I did try to kill you, you dumb bitch. How did we get, like, I'm a criminal, damn it. Like, come on. She deserves to be murdered. I said that last week.
What do young girls like? They like the bad boy, right?
But
Tariq is the bad boy.
The problem is she don't even believe that he is one. If she knew that he is or believed it, then I would go with you on that. She's just stupid. Because every 5 minutes she's like, he didn't do that.
But we all agree that Lauren is definitely gonna die, right? Tariq has to take her out.
She definitely needs to. She definitely needs to. Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry. Jamani, what you got? What you got, man?
Okay. I think that Tariq or the writers of power saw last week's episode of Yellow Jackets and said, how about we do that? Because I'm like, let's go in a car just to go to a remote place to have a conversation so I can
do nothing.
Yeah. I'm like, I thought in Yellow Jackets, the whole you're gonna find your way home was gonna happen there, but it happened here. I was surprised at that, but I'm like, I'm like, can we just get Effie and Kane together already? Like, this is just long drawn out thing playing out. I guess it'll happen at the end of the season or something, but like, just get to it. We already know it's gonna happen. And like, I don't know, like Salim is just like, yeah, like he's like, it's like he was on self-destruction mode or something like that. I don't even have words for it. It was just like, yeah, I'm going to criticize your father during his funeral. Like, what made that a smart idea?
Hold up. I like to correct you and also correct these writers. She said, you called my dad a criminal at his repast. That's what she said. I thought the repast was after the funeral. The funeral was the next day. So that should have been the wake. But I was like, what? I was like, repast? I was like, but anyway, yes, you don't fuck a girl, then talk shit about her family at a funeral. That's not how you get around too. Like that's
and that's why I really don't trust him because he is really.
And he shows up after that and is like, yeah, she wants to see me. He literally said that. She wants to see me. She's in there with somebody, a guy? Wait
a minute. And then
Justin, after what just happened.
And then Combs was like, laughing at him. I was like, he is fine as hell. Oh my God. He is little, but he's fine. Puffy's son is gorgeous. That is a good looking young man.
That's Puffy's son?
Yeah, it's Justin.
I don't fucking know Justin. Shit.
Oh yeah, that was Justin Combs. That's his first son.
Oh, he's the old. I thought the other one.
That's the one that he has with the girl that's half Asian, the clothing designer. Yeah,
that was him. It was still hilarious though, but like
it was funny.
Shalene should have walked in with like Diana just like mouth deep on Tariq.
That's what I thought, that he was gonna come in there and see them doing the do.
Right, just be like, oh shit, I didn't know you did that. You said that was for the second time, but this is Tariq's second time, so she was like.
Oh well, since he's we call it in his in his feelings now, he's that he's going to be more than willing to give up any and every information as far as if they start speculating that Diana's selling drugs. He's gonna
snitching. He's snitching.
He's sneaking. He's playing private eye. He's gonna be volunteering information. I can go and I can have a camera and I can do all types of stuff or whatever for the police. Yeah, he's delivering evidence to them
that's when Diana kills him. Everybody's saying that she needs to catch a body, as they say. And that's probably gonna be her Monet. Nah, she's going to Disney.
I want her to kill Monet. Yeah, I do too, Stacey. I feel like that's gonna be her death. That's gonna be her first death.
People keep saying that at the end of the season, and I'm like, it's her and Tariq. That's basically the show. Like, what? I don't see her dying.
You're talking about Monet, right? You talking about Monet?
Yeah, I'm saying Monet.
Yeah. That's series finale shit. Yeah. She's going the distance.
Yeah, it's still gonna happen. It still could be Diana.
It's gonna be that. It's gonna be that. No, I agree. It's gonna be Diana. It should be Diana. It should be Diana.
Yeah.
But they've got this whole thing with Drew. Like him finding out the secret or whatever, because I'm like, Diana has already found out a secret about Monet. Kane has found out a secret about Lorenzo. So the next secret is for Drew to find out a secret. And, you know, that would probably be about this whole Lorenzo being killed on, you know, through Gordo on the orders of, or the recommendation of Monet. So it would only make sense for Drew to probably be the one who ends up killing her.
Killing who?
I mean, Drew
Monet.
could kill Monet.
You're right. That would be a not unexpected. That would be unexpected. I would agree with that. I don't know when he and fucking Lorenzo became such close family. Like that's why I'm kind of surprised. He's like, they killed my dad. I'm like, what?
He always liked his daddy.
always
He was
loved
like
you.
he was always the favorite.
The
It was not
favorite,
the Kane that were like at each other's throat.
Diana was closer. I just felt Diana was closer.
Yes, because she's the baby girl.
Well, it's Diana and then Drew and then Kane. It's
All right.
always been that way.
No, but it was always, Lorenzo always wanted Drew to run things. Like
Right.
he was,
Yeah, that's what I'm
Kane
saying. Yeah.
was Monet kind of had Kane in position while Lorenzo was in jail, but while Lorenzo was in prison, he was saying, I want Drew
you're
to
right.
take-
I want Drew to take over. I want Drew to take over. Like he's that's true. That's true. So let me ask you again another silly ass plot. Okay, so Monet asked fucking Kane to handle the insurance policy because you don't know how to file an insurance claim.
I
Like,
think
that's
she wanted the proceeds to be invested in something.
That's not all she said.
I know that's not what
I
she
think-
said, but that's what he went to Brayden for. It didn't make sense that she would need him to like
No, I think that was
policy.
I'm giving this to you, and you know, keep your mouth shut.
wanted to keep him
don't be
busy.
looking into anything.
Maybe but then that turned into we got to keep it clean. It's insurance money. It's already clean. Like what is happening?
I didn't understand that either.
No,
It's
I
like
mean,
she's
when
clearly
he said
just
keep
trying
it
to
clean,
keep him
she
busy.
means
Busy.
don't buy drugs with it to make it dirty. You know, like keep it legit.
But if they're investing it in Weston, then it's clean money. So
yeah,
But we don't know what the Westers do with their investments, so we don't know.
It's gonna be a Ponzi scheme. If they even continue down this dumbass path, it's gonna be a Ponzi scheme. They're gonna lose the money. You have a legit business. Like put it in the business that somehow has no customers whatsoever.
The bar that never has
Yeah, no,
liquor or
Customer, I'm like I'm like, why are we even talking about any of this shit? Like, I was like, am I confused? I was like, no, she can't file an insurance claim. And
No,
who would
it's not
insure
that.
Lorenzo? Who would insure Lorenzo to begin with? Like, what insurance company would think that's a good
you
investment?
pay enough, you can get insurance, I guess.
anybody can get insurance nowadays.
I was like, I need to see that premium because he must have been paying thousands of dollars, bro.
My question is, how much did they get? Because it wasn't enough for Brayden's minimum investment.
Right. They made sure not to say that. They made sure to be like, it's whatever you want to act like it is. I thought Dirty Diana, I wouldn't call her there. I wouldn't go that far. I'm assuming because she had sex with two people in one episode. I mean, like, she a grown person. She can do what she wants to. That's not my problem. My problem is she keeps on fucking Tariq, who hasn't even taken her out on a date. Like a
No, he just took Effie out on a date. And they've been messing with each other forever.
I'm like, this strong. Just strong. I'm like, damn it.
It's only okay. The reason why he hasn't taken either one of them on a date is because these women are talking that. That's their problem. If you want a man to take you out, you say, you know what? No more poom poom. We need to go on an appropriate date, right? No, neither one of them are saying that. That's their fault.
I'm just like, damn it, girl, get some self-esteem.
Ask for what you want. You got to ask for what you want.
I was like, is it Lori Harvey? That's her name. She needs to be on this show. Fuck light-skinned Keisha. Lori Harvey needs to do a guest spot and needs to teach a class on dating.
No, please.
Talking about getting your shit together. And then Diana's gonna be like, you know what, Tariq, you're gonna treat me right. Lauren, Effie, and Diana needs to be in this class. And they're all gonna be like, Tariq, you're gonna treat us right from now on. So we're gonna be just like Lauren.
There's a reason why that young keeps dating all over Hollywood. People always either breaking up with her or she's breaking up with them. Okay.
But
obviously she's not wifey or wife material.
She gets taken out on dates. So I'm saying, like, she makes more progress than these random ass women. And I'm like, and ain't like he paying for shit either. Like, I'm like they paying for it. It's amazing. I was like, damn it, Tariq. Damn it.
Tariq is the cool guy.
Also,
what you call it, as far as that goes, I'm like, Sax is trying to take Jenny out on dates, and she's just like, yeah, let's just keep it out of the public eye.
he hasn't even got the ass either. Yeah, he is being treated like a side piece, and he hasn't even got that. Anyway, Terry pointed this out. Why is it Blanca and fucking Jenny did nothing to investigate the shootout that happened at the funeral they shouldn't have been at in the first place?
Because it's power.
That was weird, wasn't it? Like nobody said anything. And then where were the cops? Like the cops were there. Did you see any of the cops shooting or trying to save people?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like they don't come out to be like, we shutting this whole shit down. Who are these people that shot at you? Why were they shooting at you?
Right.
None of this was discussed.
Nope.
Fucking Kane just walks away like, I'm mad. Your father's body just got shot up. And he's like, y'all take care of it. I'm out. I got his chain, so I'm good. I'm like,
why did he take the chain? Was he supposed to take the
because
chain?
he gave him that chain. He gave him the chain when he came out of jail. So he took the chain.
Why
back.
was it in the casket?
Exactly.
You could just go into his jewelry box and take your daddy's chain.
Well, he had the chain on when he died. He had the chain on when he died.
No, but you still setting the body. Like
you supply the materials that goes on the person.
Yes. It was stupid. It was
I didn't understand that. I was like, did he take that or was he supposed like
no, it was like, yeah, he just like, hey dad, I'm robbing you. Shh. Let me thank you. Thank you for this chain, and just walked away. I was like, this don't make no kind of damn sense.
Maybe he wanted it to, for the gram, dad to be in the chain, and then he was like,
I think it was.
I should have been posing in front of the
he took the
casket,
chain
right?
and was like, all right, you're not gonna be buried with it.
I think it was just a symbol that he's gonna take the family and he's gonna wear.
No, he's gonna avenge his death.
Yeah, it was just symbolic. That's what I think.
It just again, but like
He's definitely gonna kill Guapo.
Who?
Guapo.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So then Drew's gonna be like, "You can't. This is the only lover I had left. I gotta get back on my father." He's like, that was.
Drew is like a little girl in love. Like he gets on my nerves when he gets in love with these men. He's drawing him.
In love with your cousin.
He's like, cousin. I'm texting him, and I got.
I'm texting him.
I was like, oh my god, Drew! I thought you were the top. You acting like a bottom.
I'm like when Gordo finally gets killed, I expect Drew next season to just be showing up, waiting for the tour bus to stop at each city for his ex-boyfriend whenever he goes to play it in a different city.
Everett. He's gonna be following Everett around. You saying?
Yeah, he's just gonna be like that.
Wasn't he supposed to be in school, art school or something?
Everett?
No, the Drew.
Yeah, Drew was in school for a second, for like a minute, right? Like
he was just taking a class.
And then he just gave up.
Yeah, that was a class.
That was art class. He was taking an art class.
Did he follow Drew to? Follow Everett to the art class?
He did. You're right.
He followed.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what that stupid shit was.
And he followed him there. He wasn't actually part of the class, but he still participated.
That's what happened. And then he was like, "Hey, mommy, can I take an art class? I found a cute boy, and we're gonna draw
right."
And I was like, "What the fuck did you say?" Anyway, it's getting confusing. Anyway, let's get to it. It's ironic that at Lorenzo's funeral, Kane told Lorenzo that I let you down, Pops, and it won't happen again, and family first. Tariq was by James St. Patrick's gravesite and didn't say anything. Yeah, that's because one of them killed their dad and the other one didn't. So there's that.
Tariq gets on my nerves. He talking about all this loyalty. Oh, you lied to me. He still hadn't told them that Lauren is so blind.
No.
You're lying to them. You always lie to them.
Wait, hey, hold up. Why was Tariq and Brayden having yelling matches and conversations about the crimes they're committing at work?
Because they're immature and stupid.
But what you say that, but at the end of the episode, they go out to the pier and have a quiet conversation to be like.
I really enjoyed that cinematography though. I love that scene, the way that scene was set up. I'm actually liking all of the indie scenes that are by the water.
Yeah,
it reminds me of Ghost and Tommy.
I was about to. That's why. I was about to say that. That's why you like it.
Really yes,
that's Ghost and Tommy going out there to be like, "Yo, bro, that's where you have your fight. That's when
Yeah.
you talk about the murders you've committed and the drugs
Yeah.
you're selling, not in the middle of the fucking workspace in front of
Brayden
3
should've
people.
Beat
Huh?
the mess out of Tariq. Like the only reason Tariq can win a fight because he snuck on Brayden.
Exactly.
Like
Exactly.
Brayden should beat the mess out of Tariq.
But as Kim pointed out, that Brayden held back because that's his boy, and he didn't want to hurt his boy.
Yeah,
But
he doesn't want to hurt him.
But you still got to defend yourself. Because I'm like that made no sense. Like
He
also
going to work all battered up, and nobody's like, Brayden, what's going on?
twice. Because he goes on
Right, because he got beat up in Italy, right?
on the business trip, and no one said shit. No one said shit. Like not even RSJ.
And he should have some broken ribs, in my opinion.
Oh,
he should have
definitely.
some type of broken ribs.
Definitely. He definitely should have medical attention.
Yes.
That apparently happened off camera.
Or an arm sling, something.
I just like the arm sling in general, but definitely arm sling would have been nice. Kiki is brought back. Why the fuck is she here?
Why is she dressed like that at work?
Well, she may get the dick again. She gotta be ready.
But she always wears pantyhose. Like you can't be wearing pantyhose if you want like quick access to penis. It's
I'm
too
just
much
Girl,
work.
you know they got the hole in it now, right?
That's gross.
Absolutely, they do.
We-
Yeah.
You get juice all over it, and you know what?
we getting off subject. My point is, Kiki did not bring up like, I found your burner phone with your cryptocurrency operation going on.
Oh yeah, she
Can we
hasn't said
discuss
anything
this?
about that.
Brayden didn't say, hey, have you seen my phone? Because I think I lost it on that business trip. That also never came up. And all of a sudden now she wants to cut of the money. And I'm like, so now you in on this shit. But I'm like, why is Brayden trying to figure out how to put in clean money when you have a whole cryptocurrency operation that you need clean money?
It's a freaking insurance settlement. Like, just take the money and put it into an investment.
That's why.
What is all this maneuvering about?
Dagger shit. Like what? I don't understand why any of this is happening. They're trying to make Kiki relevant. She could just be Brayden's side piece. She's more relevant than fucking Tate.
Tied to what?
I'm like, yeah, if I was Kane, I would roll up in there, like Suge Knight or something. Because I'm like, why the hell is this person getting a cut of my insurance settlement to keep silent about what?
Well, wait a minute. Kane don't know anything about insurance money or even legal money because he wouldn't have went to Brayden in the first place if he understood this basic shit. So, I mean, I'm sure Brayden can tell Kane anything he wants. Drew and Gordo must been playing on easy mode or something. Weakest Russians I've seen on TV. We don't even have names for these fucking Russians. Like these writers are shit. Like that shootout was cool. It was cool, but it made no damn sense of how we even got there. Like, who's making these connections? Like, all this shit happened off camera. And I'm like, why is it happening off camera? That female executive producer is just disrespectful. Please clarify what you're talking about.
He's talking about Courtney. He got a thing against Courtney. I don't know what's going on.
I don't get it. All right, well, thank you. See,
Well, Courtney doesn't write anything on this show anymore. So.
Yeah. You need to start blaming 50 and the showrunner. Which
No,
is
50's not involved anymore either.
I was like, who's doing that? Oh, it's
They're
some
just
people.
executive
You're
producers.
fine.
They're not.
They
They're
need
not
Walter Mosley to come over here.
I was like, yeah, I was like, just like, yeah, this shit is turned into Empire, and I'm tired. Teenage Empire somehow makes it worse.
And I'm like, they
Effie
killed the guy that was shooting out the sunroof. And I'm like, you know how, like, you're shooting and you wouldn't duck inside the car. You would, it was just, you would stay
It's all stupid. It's all stupid. You would have security there because you just murdered 2 Russians. And I'm
Just grenades out the window.
Stacey, I'm waiting for the grenade launcher. I'm waiting for them to pull
Or
out.
send a drone. Just be like,
And be like, because I'm like, this is already cartoonish. Let's just take it to the level. This is commit to the cartoonish level, Grand Theft Auto level violence going on in this show, and just get this shit over with. Because it don't make any of this. Like, why is this happening? Power Ghost is turned into Empire. I agree. Y'all roasting Monet for saying my child's father instead of baby daddy yet? Oh, I didn't. Thank you. I didn't notice that. I did not notice that, but I will acknowledge that that's not inconsistent with the character, Armando. Thank you for pointing that out.
what was you talking about? Lorenzo or
No, he said Monet. Monet said my child's father instead of my baby
what was
daddy.
she referring to? Because she had a husband and then she had a baby daddy.
Also true. So when she was talking to Kane and said, "You think I would murder my child's father?" Instead of saying, I'm assuming that's what he's talking about. I'm like, you actually did murder your baby daddy. You actually did do that. But nobody really knows why. Power should have gone. Should have gone 2 more seasons and let Tariq mature a bit, and then let him be involved in the game. He don't got enough bass in his voice. It's not. Time can't fix that. Like he's just not scary. Like he's past puberty. Like this, you ain't getting voice at 20. Like that's not how that works. Like I'm sorry, he is what he.
Take some steroids or something.
Huh?
Maybe take some steroids.
Yeah, that would be good. Thank you, DeMarcus. How can Tariq lock Brayden out of his own business? What the fuck is happening?
I'm so mad. Like you gonna fire me and we do all the work.
Yes. Yes. Effie and Brayden do everything.
They are the brains and the everything of the operation.
Yes. Financial manager for some reason. I mean, only
wrote the app. She was gonna kill that app. Like
she's a hacker now. She's a fucking I'm not making fun of this, but I'm very confused. When the fuck did she become a molester victim? Like, why was that even? What are we doing? And how's that relevant to our murder?
We're trying to give her more background, more story.
That could have came out in book 1.
I thought it was. I know that the subject isn't funny, but I thought it was funny the way it was placed in there because Tariq was like, "I only want to hear what I want to hear."
Right. She said all that. He was like,
"Is there anything else you have to tell me?"
Right.
Yeah, he didn't give a shit. He did not care. He was just like, "Yeah, okay. I'm sorry to hear that happened to you. You got anything else you want to tell me?"
Did you happen to murders? We're talking about murders, baby. We're talking about murders. So can we stay on topic? Can we stay on topic? Like blah 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 sexual assault. Did you murder any? And then this is all made up, right? So I killed the dude. That's what you say. I killed this dude. And after my mom married him. And then that makes sense. How about I murdered the dude that killed my brother? Because that's what we heard in book 1. Like that makes sense. Like, what are we trying to do? Damn it. She should have said that to Diana or something. I don't know. I mean, when was Diana and Tariq ever a relationship of having broken up? All they did was smash once. I'm saying even the smashing is some type of, why is she giving up the draws? My point is
her virginity. Like, that's
still smashing
though. Deal. I know, but it's still like a big deal.
It is. I hear you, but I mean, to the point of he was dating Lauren and he was dating fucking Effie. Like Diana was just stalking him.
Dating any of them. He was messing with them all.
I disagree. I feel like he was too much. He was dating Lauren. Lauren gave him all kinds of shit. Like that was a relationship. They held hands and
she gave him yes. Not the other way around.
He gave her the dick. It was a fair exchange. And
but they never went on a date.
No,
they never went on a date.
I posted about that last season. I agree with you, but this woman was like, as long as I got that dick, I'm okay. And he was like, all right, baby, I need a car, I need a place to live. And she was like, okay, baby, anything else? I need an alibi because I murdered a couple people. Can you help me out? I was like, I don't know. I felt like she was Angie, but like just not helpful. Obey's getting on my nerves. Always popping up like some kind. He is fucking Lamar. It's like Lamar level silly about how these fuckers just pop up anytime they want to.
How do they not know about the snitch and the gun selling? Like, how does he not know about that since he knows everything else?
Also, how did they not know that fucking Monet killed Davis? I mean, Mecca, because that should be something that should be top priority for Noma right now. How are they going to find her daughter? And what do they do? Kidnap this girl? Like, what is the end game with this? They're going to adopt her and move her out there with Yaz. Then Yaz is going to have.
Apparently that's how witness protection works.
I have a question.
Kim ask a question. What's going on?
So how is that going to work when they find Noma's daughter? What is that going to do? Are they going to threaten to kill her or whatever? And this is how they're going to stop her from making them sell drugs or whatever. Like that whole storyline doesn't even make any sense. Second storyline doesn't make any sense. How Tariq got his grandmother in witness sack or what is it?
Witness protection. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. So hold up. this teenager, because we're saying he's 19, right? So he's a teen still.
Mm.
He is able to just call them up and be like, I need y'all to take my grandmother. When in the history of that, they never do that. They never allow you to take other people with you unless it's your child, right? They do let you take your child, but they don't let you take your mother unless your mother is actually found to have a threat against her also, right?
Well, maybe he said that the Africans were threatening her.
Well, all right. So wait.
Who is he?
Was he supposed to be going to? Like, why was he acting like he was sneaking off somewhere? He has
So
a
that
car.
was-
That was to distract Obi. That was to distract Obi.
Yeah.
Distract him for what? I'm going to meet my
So they
grandmother.
wouldn't chase. They wouldn't go after Big Mama. Like he knew that they were watching her. So he's like, if they're terrorizing me and interrogating me, Big Mama can get away.
Right. That's why he did that.
That was the thought.
That was a distraction.
Yeah. Let's not.
Okay.
That's what it was. I mean, because
wait.
it's a distraction.
Yeah.
So, all right. So it's not that about how witness protection works. It's not even the cops. It's Tamika. She's private citizen. She's
that's right.
a lawyer.
That's right. That's
So
also true.
how is I don't understand. It makes no sense. How is Tamika relocating people? Like is this like something she does on the side? Is this like a separate TV show in and of itself where they just like I relocate
out she's in B613.
I relocate and disappear people who need to get away from bad situations. Like
that was a show. Actually, that was a movie. The Eraser.
Yeah, I'm like that's
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Actually,
or what is it, like Enough or something with Jennifer Lopez, where you just is that something where that we're trying to pretend that Tamika's doing? I'm like, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And I'm like, I thought the whole point was you don't know where Tasha and Raina are, but now you can just all of a sudden just send other people there. I'm like, all right, so Lauren, that thing that doesn't make any sense at all. I'm like, we're disappearing your whole family
without you.
Oh yeah, that is another one that didn't make any sense. Explain that to me. What? And then they gave her, Jenny, the keys to their home?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So she can come and go as she pleases. What?
So this girl is walking around and none of her neighbors see her and say, "Oh, you're alive." Like,
yeah, hey, you're using my Wi-Fi because somehow your internet doesn't work in the house that obviously still has lights, water, gas. But somehow the internet just got shut down. Stop it. Mm-hmm. I was like, this though. What happened to her boyfriend, her somewhat abusive boyfriend? Why is he not come looking for her?
But I'm saying, wouldn't it make sense if they've already relocated the family? Why can't she just be, locked in at her house and have a guard there? Why does she have to be in another location?
Also true.
Because Tariq knows she's alive and he's going to come to her house to get her.
And he's going to kill her whole family to get the information or something?
Like sorry, but they're a liability. You know what I got to do? Also, she never Googled this motherfucker. Like, do you know I was
gonna cut the gas line and blow up the whole house?
What happened?
He's gonna cut the gas line and blow up the house.
Oh, damn.
Well,
the Baxters did it. What?
Oh, my bad. I was like, what you talking? Oh, I got you. That's the Russians. The Russians.
I was trying to make a pickle juice joke to tie it all together, but
pickle juice.
She should have said, "I don't think I have to eat pickle juice."
Oh, that's right. Oh, that would be good. But I still get my nails done, as y'all figured out. I didn't even put that together.
And I
gotta get her nails done, bro. She got
no matter what the
blunt cut. She got to go. Her color is it looks great.
Her roots hadn't grown in or nothing.
Yep. She looks fantastic.
What about old boy? Why would you invite a man who tried to basically fuck your mama at the wake to the actual funeral? Like, I'm like, no, bro. Like, you can't come.
Clearly connected to some type of drug, something.
I need to be like, no. Like, that's the guy Drew needs to be like, I'm going to hurt you.
Well, he's clearly not her type, so I don't think there's a reason for her to worry about him. He's too brown and he has too much hair. And he's
If I
Also-
was that guy, I would stay very far away from the curb because he might end up like the guy in the first episode
Huh?
that Drew threw in front of the.
Oh, and that hasn't come back. That's who they need to be worried about. Like the drug dealer that was supplying that dude who Drew actually murdered, like, and then took over his business. That's the problem that we need to be coming back with. Blame Courtney Kemp for that. She should have developed Brayden fully in the OG series. Matter of fact, I have a rewrite idea where Tariq meets the Tejadas early while Ghost and Tommy were beefing. All right, but I'm trying to figure out what problem you're trying to solve. Tariq ain't got no bass in his voice. Ain't nothing you can do to fix that. And Brayden is the muscle and the brains of this operation. Like, I don't know why we got to keep on reminding y'all of that. All right.
Brayden is far from the muscle.
Brayden is the only one who fought.
He just
is
ain't
the muscle.
killed nobody yet.
He has muscles, but he's not the muscle.
He fought.
Dude,
Tariq-
no. Remember that time that he had that fight in the sorority?
Yes.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
whipping asses in that
Yes.
in that party.
Don't put respect on his name. Tariq
Yeah.
is the shooter. Tariq is the shooter. But remember, this whole thing started because Brayden walked up to Tariq and said, "I will buy one of those pills." And he said, "Oh, okay." And then Brayden said, "I'll sell those pills for you. Hey, this girl named Effie wants to talk to you." So Brayden is the reason Tariq is a drug dealer to today. So let's not do that. And he did the street work. And he's running the money. And he's the only one that don't need the money. He's the only one. But he's like, "Oh my God, the cryptocurrency is doing very well. Why the fuck are you even worried about this, bro? You are rich, like a generational rich." But he's like, "I just love this shit." I was
It's
like,
like a video game to him.
it's like a video game to Tariq. He's renting cars and buying cars and shit, and like he just having a good old time. And like, it's like, what? Got 3 women. I'm just hating. I wasn't that good at his age. That's what it is. It's okay. It's all right. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I need to look into myself and say, why am I so mad at this story? Because I expected better. That's what I thought. Tate needs to be murdered today. Like, what the fuck is he doing? He's doing.
I don't
nothing.
understand Tate's role in this show anymore.
Wait.
I'm sorry, Stacey. I'm sorry, Stacey.
Murdered.
There will be no Tate slander while I am on the panel.
Murdered.
No.
He just needs he needs to go. Like
He just,
I'm sorry. What now you're meeting with Sachs of all people?
I don't even
Making
know
watch
who,
jokes?
I don't know who his opponent is.
Stacey.
I don't know who his opponent is. He's like, "I need Davis to smear my opponent." Who the fuck is your opponent? How are you doing in the polls? Why
would a lawyer be hired to smear?
That doesn't make sense. Also,
That's
the
what
governor.
why are they making up shit to keep this character relevant?
Also,
let's
remember that the governor is the woman he ran with, then ran against, who beat him. So she's not doing him any favors, actually. Damn
it doesn't make any sense. The whole thing of keeping him on the show makes no sense. Except for he's nice to look at. I love looking at him.
I'm sorry. We just can't.
Stacey, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Come Stacey, come back.
Please come back, Stacey.
It's all right.
We need you.
Tate needs to spin off.
What's going to happen with the professor? I'm like, maybe they should knock her off, or she gets a job somewhere. Just she goes away and put Tate in that place. At least he'd be relevant.
We can't be killing all the professors, man.
But I'm saying maybe she gets another job at another university, and then he does it, and he would be relevant because he's.
She's more relevant than he is. At least she works at school.
Yeah, she's the whole teaching. I hate the teaching thing, but at least she's a teacher.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying if Tate was in her place teaching, then he would be relevant more relevant.
We tried that already. And he still wasn't relevant when he was with what was her name? Carrie.
Yeah.
When he was with that didn't make sense that he was standing in with her.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying he is the professor, and
if he teaches political science, that would be relevant to that would be something. But who gives? I hate the class scenes altogether. That's just me. So like, I all of it is upsetting. It's just another way for them to say racism. I got yes, the show needs to stop the ghost horrible dad hate. Okay. Hoping Ghost would show up at this point is the main reason most of us still watch the show. Yeah, that's not happening. That's
I
not
don't know
happening.
why you keep thinking that. The man, Omari Hardwick, can't say it any other way. He will never come back to power
It's a
for
personal thing.
any reason.
Yeah.
Any reason.
Yeah.
So y'all need
but-
to let that go.
Especially now that fucking Lorenzo gets to had an open casket funeral and gets to be a force ghost or some shit.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
I'm like, what? I was
more
like,
than Ghost, didn't he?
huh?
He got more than Ghost did.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He got far more screen time and respect than Ghost did. And
Yeah.
even Angie came back as a ghost to haunt
She did.
Ghost.
Yes, she did.
And Kane,
Yeah.
50 came back. Raina came back.
Raina came back.
I mean,
All of them came back except for the real ghost.
The one we want.
The one who is the ghost.
The actual ghost. I have an idea for a rewrite for Power season 6 where Tariq meets the Tejadas way earlier, and Effie is a Tejada, and Brayden has mob ties. All right. I like that. That would give Effie more backstory. I do like that.
Yeah, but if Effie's gonna start banging Kane, which is what everybody's saying, then that would be gross.
Well, I mean, I'm sure they would have changed that part, and I'm happy that it. Also, I said in the community section, and I want to say on camera, Kane continues to be the draw for me in this series, and this.
Oh
and this
yeah,
episode.
Kane is doing that actor's doing a good job, and I like the way that they keep switching up his character, like some emotions now, and he's not as dumb as he was when we first met him, and he's not all brawn, like he's not all I want to beat up somebody anymore. He's starting to think a little bit now.
That's what he was a detective. He solved the mystery of who killed Zeke by himself.
Yeah. They kind of branch it. They're giving him more meat to his character, right? Giving him more to say, more to do, and I think that's good. Yeah, Kane is a good character. He is.
And in this episode, again, not only did he peep game that Monet is probably involved somehow in his daddy being murdered, like he didn't let that overslip him. But then when he found out that Tariq broke up his group, he went in. Like he went to Brayden and was like, you running this whole thing, right? Like, why you letting fucking like Stansfield dude tell you that you ain't shit? And he's like, yeah, you're right. It was like, you need to be with me. Then he goes to Effie and was like, Effie, it's you and me, girl. I'm here with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what Tariq doing. I'm saying, but I'm here with you. And I'm happy they didn't fuck because I was upset. I was like, this better not happen. I'm the only one against
well,
this.
I don't think that. I think that may happen, but I don't think it's going to happen right because Effie is stronger than that. I think.
That's
think
what I'm saying.
Yeah, she's stronger than that.
That's what I'm saying. But either way, he's still making the chess moves. Like he's a chess move player now, and I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Tariq's not the only brains in this operation.
Right. Exactly. That's what I like that they're developing his character.
Yeah.
So.
I said something positive. So all y'all who be like, "Oh, David, you just complain." Fuck out of here, man.
We still didn't get back, Stacy. All right, maybe
she get some food. Take and live. We're just playing Stacy. I thought he wanted more money. Who wanted more money? Amari never said that. He said he wants more money. Cordy.
No, he didn't say that. He said that he didn't like the way the character was killed off. Yeah. He didn't like that. And he felt like when he finally got his teeth into the character, that's when they decided, you know what? Yeah, you developed the character into what it is, but now we're going to kill him off. And he was like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? As soon as I really sunk my teeth into it, now you want to decide to kill him off. He didn't like that. So, I mean, it's differences of opinion. It's her show. She can do whatever she wants to do.
Yeah. Thank you. I hate the classroom scenes too. They're almost worse than Bel Air Agenda. Wow. That's a pretty high bar.
But if the story is about college kids, so if people would complain if all they showed was the kids coming out the door and going down the steps and never showing in the school, right? I mean, nobody's going to be satisfied. Nobody. I'm sorry, they're just not.
I would to your point, Kim. I acknowledge that. I would say that not every episode needs to have a classroom scene. That's what I'm saying.
But
like,
that's the way that they're writing it. That's the way that Courtney started it, and that's the way they're finishing it.
And they're and it's too much. Especially, I mean, I just feel like at this point next season they need to start a fucking a bachelor's program on critical race theory, and so like Bushandra can lead the course, and like this way it makes sense why every fucking discussion at some point gets back to slavery. Like I need to know that it's for a purpose. This is a psychology course. This is a psychology course. I almost forgot what was the fucking point of this course. I was like, talk about Sigmund Freud, talk about something, talk about nature versus nurture, do something psychology based. Like, are we who we are? I mean, something. Tariq is a perfect example. Is it nature or nurture that he's like this? Both. Also, that being said, I thought it was wrong for Sax to tell Lauren that Tariq's family groomed him into the criminal that he was.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
No.
That didn't happen.
He chose to be
It's
this
a
dude.
choice that he made.
Hello, Stacey. Don't you be like that. Don't you be like that. We love Tate.
We love Stacey and we love Tate.
That's right.
And well, maybe there's a slot for him somewhere on the show.
Somewhere.
There, I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't figured that out yet. But
Yeah.
what's the he needs to be the new plug somehow. Fuck it. His whole political career goes away. He finds out somehow he's moving drugs through the CIA, and like now he's a new plug. Bam.
But that's the thing. Remember when we first got introduced to him, getting paid off by the drug dealers? Because he was keeping the cops off of the drug dealers by using his brother.
Whoa,
right?
boy. Yeah.
And so remember he was getting paid. What happened to that?
I don't even again. He was like a shady, but now they just keep moving his character around, and I'm like, it's just not. What happened to Bushandra working at his fucking campaign, which I thought was gonna go somewhere?
No,
I was like,
but they just don't show her. No,
she's in every episode. She's just in the classrooms.
Yeah, but right. So it is showing her in different lights. Good, because I actually like Tanisha's acting. I think it seems like she gets better and better every time.
Just give her different dialogue and different scenes. I mean, I just that's what I'm saying. Like expand her character. Also for my rewrite, Mecca would be Kane's father instead of Zeke's. Zeke would be Monet's actual nephew. And Zeke would get killed earlier as a result of Kane's decisions. Where is the sister that raised Zeke? We haven't got a name
we haven't got her at all.
I thought they said that was coming this season. They promised that we were going to see her this season.
Yeah, not even a name, bro. He's had 2 memorials. They've had a funeral, and this one hasn't been identified. Like something. You would think she would came up to see the nephew / son that she raised. Like she would have been there on the phone or something. Remember,
is it just me? Does Zeke have a funeral?
Does Zeke have what?
A funeral?
No. He had the 2
We did a time jump.
Yeah.
What birthday did they put on his headstone?
Hilarious. They actually didn't have that, but they didn't put anything on Raina's either. Actually, because then you know the actual year.
There's something on Raina now because she's actually named her grandmother, which I didn't know.
It don't have the years. That's the name. Don't have the years. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Like because then you can time stamp the show. They don't want that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Sense. Yeah.
We supposed to get Davis' wife in this episode. Oh, did she really? She left him. She left him because he was fucking the investigator.
That's right. That's what. No, wait. Did she leave him?
I thought
she found out about it, but I thought she left him.
All right. Well, the investigator left. Excuse me. But I was like, we haven't even heard. Wasn't that the sister that raised Zeke that Monet went to tell that it was Lorenzo? No. That sister's in North Carolina. So no. So we still haven't seen her. We haven't seen her come. They said the woman who raised Zeke is named Lena. All right, so where is Lena?
And I thought that they said that was a new character for the season, right?
They said I heard that too. I was expecting for Lena apparently to show up, and that didn't happen. Zeke, they did. Yeah, they did.
Well, not yet. We're in episode 6 now. So.
6. like
maybe 9, 10.
Maybe. I mean, they already killed Alonzo, so it's not like she's gonna come in and murder the man who murdered her nephew / son. So
it's gonna be MC Light.
Hilarious. I was like, it needs to be salt or pepper.
That's it. No, it's not.
I-
Wait, Salt. Which one is it? Salt is sassy.
I can't tell
right?
the difference.
Or
It
is
don't
it
matter.
Pepper?
Pepper is the sassy one.
The sassy.
Okay, so let's have Pepper. It's gonna be
The other one can be a cousin. I need them both in.
Yes.
My point. I need both of them in this show. And LL Cool J.
Cinderella.
Nah, that was
no,
bad.
not Cinderella. They're not friends
that guy-
anymore. But
Yeah, that's some problems. But
that's a problem,
But like
definitely.
LL Cool J could come in for some. I don't know.
for no reason at all.
For no
I
reason.
mean, Justin Combs was there for no reason at
That's
all.
what I'm saying. He just
Maybe
stopped
LL
by
can
the bar.
replace
Huh?
Redman's character.
He what?
He can replace Redman's character.
There you go. Because where the fuck? What happened to that dude? Like this. Like they need to kill it. He did, as Chris
But,
said.
you know, I just thought Miami. What was it? What's that girl's name that's dating him? Miami.
Young
The one that
Miami?
was-
Yep.
Yeah. So if she was on BMF,
BMF.
and now Justin is on Power. But 50 is, he's going through the family.
He's good.
Oh,
Family.
well, him and Young Miami broke up, so
Oh, they did.
yeah.
Oh, so sad. She got that cash. She all right.
She moved
Did
on
she
though.
like him pee on her or something?
She got that money. She got them jewels.
Why y'all
got
talking
whatever.
about peeing on somebody? Say,
Did what she said?
I can't remember. She got peed on and she did the peeing.
She said she like golden showers. I don't know which direction she was referring to. I don't know if it was giving or receiving, but hey.
Kim said that's too much for her. Michael E. is coming. Damn it.
Please, yes, so they
Damn.
can cancel this shit.
Bring the angel of death to this show. Only if he stays, though. Only if he somehow lives past season 4. Then the show would not make it to season 5. Like he has to live. Like that's the key. That's the key. Or Morris Chestnut. We're gonna see what he does on P. Diddy.
Oh yeah,
I
when
know.
is Michael Ian coming?
Next
Rainy
season,
Day
next
said
season.
that.
Next season. So that,
He's
I mean,
gonna be
that's
law
That's when
enforcement, too.
it is. It's over.
yo, damn it. He's gonna be like, I am your uncle, and I'm sure run this business. And then Tariq kills the daddy and the uncle.
No.
It's like,
He's related. He's related to Lorenzo Tejada. That's his brother. They got them eyes. Got them light eyes.
All right. That's possible too. I want to know how long this ghost bullshit's gonna last. Like, cause he looked like he should be on The Walking Dead. Like the makeup was kind of a little bit suspect.
Well, that spotlight that was on him, and then the makeup was very like ashen, kind of greenish.
They need to work on that CGI too, because that green screen when they were in that truck looked like shit. Like, I know
Yeah, that
you
was
ain't in
bad.
that truck.
Yeah.
I know you're not
That
in
was
that
bad.
truck. Stop that.
I was like, is he in a plane or a spaceship? Because it was just flying past.
Like-
It was like, and it was white
Well,
out.
the whole Italy scene last episode,
Okay.
when they did that was in Queens.
Oh, really? They couldn't afford to go to Italy. Shit.
Yes.
But it wasn't even that. It was the business, the window, the view outside the business office, which was completely fake. And then the fact that that torture chamber that Brayden was in, that was clearly not a all the background behind the villain was all fake. And I'm like, damn it. Like, we got HD TVs now. Like, you don't want to do that, because then we can be like, no. Like, let's not do that. Anyway, RSJ don't ask questions that the guy who part of he crashed just somehow died. Like, he ain't
We
put no
haven't seen
two together.
RSJ. We didn't see him this episode. So.
And that's why, because maybe he be asking questions. Like I mean, and then so we saw this twice at least. Carrie gets murdered. Her full story is in the front page of the newspaper the exact next day. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Lorenzo, a little bit more important, his full story in the newspaper the exact next day. 2 Russian drug dealers get murdered. Nothing.
Did the cop get a news story?
No. But
That's
I'm like,
weird. That's weird. The cops usually always get a story.
but I'm like, Blanca, a DEA agent, shouldn't tracking the murder of 2 Russian drug dealers, and then Russian drug dealers attacking the Tejada funeral. Like, somewhere she should go, this could be connected. But no. So
He's extremely annoying.
Stop it. I was like, damn it. Come on, this is basic shit. Man. No Noma this episode. I promise you. Episode 10, she'll come back for 10 minutes. Fucking Effie will be holding her daughter, and then somehow she's gonna get the daughter to shoot Noma. They're gonna say,
her daughter is like, in the picture, she looked at least 6.
Watch. They're gonna be like, you know, she killed your daddy, right? They were like, "You killed Daddy. You're standing in the way of my career." I don't know why she talks like this, but she's gonna be like, "I'm gonna kill you, Mama," and then she's gonna fall off the balcony. They're gonna be like, "Power Books 5."
But this is what I want to know. When was the picture taken? How long has she been not with this guy? I mean, there's no history behind all of that. And how old is that child? Because that she looked pretty damn young. So when we don't know when this portrait was done.
Exactly.
So we don't know how old the daughter really is.
That's what I'm saying. She'll be old enough to kill her mama.
No,
And
I think it'll go the jukebox way. They'll have her kidnapped for ransom or something like that, and that'll probably be how Effie dies.
Effie's going to distance. I can't. She in the photo. She in the photo. I think she's gonna be all right, man. I can't. No.
Yeah, I feel like
she's not dying
because
midway season like Lorenzo, but she can die in episode 10.
I don't know.
I can't. She OG, man. I can't.
I don't think she'll get killed because of fans. I think she's a fan favorite.
Yeah. She does premiere parties now and shit. Like they got a whole life based on this show. Like it's crazy.
Oh yeah, and they always have her. I noticed that too. Like when the crew does stuff.
Yeah,
they always have the young lady who plays Effie.
Yeah,
they did have Diana, the young lady Diana, one time, but Effie, she's always like right there with Michael Rainey and the guy who plays Brayden, Gianni.
Because they're like going from like city to city doing like tour events and being like, Effie's here at club so and so, we popping bottles. I'm like, what?
Okay, so basically we're saying Tariq, Brayden, Effie, bulletproof.
Yes.
We get some more Tejadas dying, except for Lorenzo, who was in jail for the whole first season and part of the second season, who didn't really matter anyway.
Yes.
I can see Drew dying.
Yes, I said Drew will die. Just to your point, the Tejadas will die way before Effie and Brayden.
Yeah.
That's definite. That's definite. You talking about season?
And Monet's gonna go I feel like she's gonna go to the last season.
Yeah, she'll go distance. Yeah. It'd be a waste of a character to kill Effie.
Stacey, you don't think she'll last?
Her dead next episode. Needs to die.
Okay, you want her to die.
Need to cut her red weave off and make her sing that chicken song as they shoot her in the pinky toe.
I can only see it going down if Mary J. Blige is on that red man, like, oh, I don't want to do this one. And they just kill her off like that. And they try to keep the show going because she's just like, well, I gotta go on tour or something. Well,
she has a TV show going on right now. She has a talk show.
Yeah. That's true. So she may go to jail. You know what I'm saying, for a little bit, so she don't have to be on camera all the time.
That's true.
They could.
She's gonna be doing push-ups.
Oh wait, because next episode
that never needs to be charged.
Chris got all over that shit. He could not let go that charger thing go.
Well, next episode, that's gonna happen. Remember, they're gonna bust into Monet's house and arrest her.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Hey, that don't mean shit. Tariq's been arrested. Ghost got arrested. I was like, also Diana is on camera. But to your point, I mean, again, they might put her away.
Wait, it might be Diana they're going after then, because Diana is on camera.
The whole DA came through that door. I can't believe they bring that kind of firepower for Diana. That'd be a bit much.
I mean, her mother is Monet. Of course, I would.
I was like, it could be. I would rather Drew die. Kane takes over the business, gets set up to go to prison. Monet gets killed. Diana gets to get to be with Tariq. Nah, man. Tariq don't.
Tariq does not really love Diana.
To get her degree and get a man other than Celine.
Yo.
What? And until them busting down the door next episode, I'm like, remember, Diana's the one who called the cops when when the cop got killed. So I'm like, now we caught you, on camera with drugs.
All right.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm bringing the whole squad. I'm like, I'm not taking any chance. A cop already got killed in that house.
Yeah, was Jenny at the funeral to arrest Diana? No, Jenny was there to gather evidence. It made no damn sense that fucking Blanca brought the pictures, because that's not the place to try to confront her with the evidence. But they were just there to gather information, and it just looked silly. It just really looks silly. The picture is probably 2 years old. Noma isn't that old, and neither is her ex. So Effie isn't the dog. I never said that shit anyway. I mean, I don't know. They're just trying to connect all this shit together. So a separate actor will play that daughter. But she won't get married much. I like Jamani's idea that she'll just be a bait for kidnapping. But I don't think we would sympathize then if they're kidnapping kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it needs to be something else.
It'll be
Or maybe she'll come and kill her
it'll be
mother
Teenager.
herself.
That's what some.
Yeah, maybe
that's
Noma. She'll come and kill Noma. You killed my father. My father was a good man.
Yeah. Somehow, some silly shit like that. But she needs to be a student at Stansfield. I don't think she's that old though. I mean, so I'm saying
Maybe they'll make her an FBI agent like they did Junior.
I don't know if that's really confirmed. That is hilarious though.
I think that is
No,
him.
that is him. That's him.
The character.
Not the character, but the actor. Definitely.
Okay,
Yeah,
because
the
I'm like
actor.
that. That's what I'm saying. Because I'm like the character don't mean that because he was just begging his mama to help him get through college. So I was like that shit was crazy.
He had
He's
to
like,
get that degree.
fuck on Angie. I need my college. Like damn.
Yeah, he didn't give a shit. He kept saying it too. Like the
Right,
whole
right.
show was about.
She
What
did.
about the money? Did you talk to Angela yet? I was like, oh my
Come
God.
on, mama. I just need the money. Just sign the papers. Just sign the papers. I gotta sell the house. You ain't getting out of jail, mama. So just anyway, that's a different character.
Right.
That's a different character. I'm sorry. I was like, fuck you, bitch. That would have been hilarious. And they would have dragged her son away from her. He's like, fuck you, bitch. I just need the money to go to college. I don't know. I'm sorry. All right. Let's get to Yellow Jackets for some reason. Kim, anything else for the Power Universe?
No, I'm waiting to see the rest of the Comb children sprinkled into the different shows. We got to have the
His
twins.
daughters on anything.
Yeah, we need the twins, and then we need the baby love, the brand new baby that he had from a surrogate. We need that one. Which
What?
I don't.
What?
Yeah, he has a new baby. Her name is Love. Yeah,
From a surrogate.
she's a little baby. She's only like not even a year old yet. She's like 6 months old.
Why a surrogate? Like what?
I have no idea why it's
He got some girl pregnant when he was with the other girl, so he said it was a surrogate. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
That's
Absolutely. Because
makes
he was
sense.
with Miami and the other chick, and they went that what is it called? Palimony. What is it called? Polygamy.
Polyamorous.
Yeah.
Polyamorous relationship.
Yeah, but it wasn't either one of them that had the baby. He says it's a surrogate. So whatever he says. But anyway, that baby will show up somehow. Diana's gonna be holding it. This Tariq baby. No. But anyway, yeah, I don't know.
Tariq is one of those girls pregnant. I'm quick.
I feel like it's coming.
Is it Effie?
For us simple folks,
What about
we
if it's
don't call it
Effie?
for us simple folks, we don't
And then
call it
he's gonna have to
polygamy.
marry her, and she gonna clean the books and build robots and shit for the kids.
Then that would be Diana, because Diana's going to school for financial stuff. So she would be like, I'm gonna stay at home and take care of the twins. Because
It's just smart. She can do anything.
now she a coder, so she can do anything. I mean, it just depends on what's necessary. I was like, damn it, she must have took a couple of classes. I mean, like,
She'll
hey,
be hacking, building robots, building apps.
one-stop shopping for drug dealing. Maybe she may actually open a real coffee shop and be like, no, we're gonna move
In the metaverse. And then they're gonna have their own cryptocurrency where they take money.
Look
So
at you.
can we bridge the universes? So can we get this Dahlia into her hands? Because
Yes.
if she can
Yes.
she can do all this computer stuff, can we get the synthetic drug into her hands as well?
They need that black woman who's apparently a slave that nobody gives a fuck about and get her off the plantation from Chicago to New York City, and now she's working with Effie. I was like, because they did kidnap that woman twice. I'm just saying, but that would be hilarious. Dahlia would shut down New York City. That's the ultimate. Yeah, you're right. I do need them. I'm like, dude, I was like, Joe Sikora should have been like, this show's getting canceled, right? Because this doesn't make no damn sense, right? This is a joke, right? I thought I was better than this, and then I wasn't. I was like, shit, dude. I was like, oh man, so bad.
I'm like, every woman he touches dies. I'm like, the girl who he had
He's like Jake
episode, and then the girl, I said I didn't want nothing. We're just friends, and she dies. I'm like,
damn it. I was like, but hey, once you get that loving, you gotta go, man. Once you get the penis, it's too much. Like you gotta just like if you
Well,
try
it's
to
just snow.
just like you try to be Tariq's daddy figure, you ain't making it. Like that's death right there. That's death right there. Also,
That's why Tommy got out of town. He was like, "Oh, James St. Patrick said, "Oh, let it go." He left town, and that's why he's still alive.
There you go. He's like, "Get out, bro, before my son kills you." He's like, but like they said, he set him up to be murdered as he was going to fucking truth. And I'm like, damn it. Anyway, Tommy is meant to be alone. It seems. Yeah, but it's still bad writing. They can just leave. They don't have to be murdered. I mean, shit. They can just be like, "Hey, it was good, but now I'm out." But no, they just end up keep on getting murdered. Damn. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Maybe get stuff an Asian woman. Let's mix up these races. All right, guys. We out of here. Check the comment section. We got some things going on there. Like on the video and stuff, and do all that things. We're gonna talk about Yellow Jackets or whatever the world we just got done watching. I don't even know. We're just gonna see where the conversation takes us. And we're gonna do that with that. Tomorrow, we got Ruthless, Stacey. So we got Ruthless tomorrow. We got The Mandalorian, some other shit I forgot. Damn, what's the other one? I said something. Lost. That's right.
From.
Stop it, Stacey. We got From season 2, episode 1. Fuck Stacey. Stacey's gonna be the comments hating, but we're gonna
My tomatoes.
hating.
Oh, damn.
So we got that. We got From tomorrow. So let's do all that. Claudia might die trying to do something with Tommy. Perhaps. And she gets that's why I need something. I need something. Maybe she figures out that I remember somebody was like, well, he can fuck her straight. I'm like, that's not how that works. But let's see what this is. I remember that. I was like, let's not do that, guys. Let's not do that. We respect genders and sexual orientations here. The FBI is coming. Somebody else is gonna be coming, and one of these people are gonna be pregnant. I had to make that joke.